Now guys, it's your boy Nate the Great, aka Fresh Nate, aka first time ever shoe reviewer Nate. And today we got on the Nike Air Max's 270s. Alright. These are the have a nice Nike Day editions. As you can see, boy, I got the little check that shit out. Come on. Who got that on their shoe? Who got that on their shoe? Happy check mark on their shoe. And today I'm gonna give you a full in-depth review of the shoe. So basically, these Max 270 expired by the Nike Air Max 180 and then the Air Max 93. This shoe has Nike's biggest heel air unit, which you can feel as soon as you slip your foot into the shoe. The flexibility of the shoe and the breathability of the shoe is probably some of the finest I've ever seen on a running shoe in general. The snug fit makes the shoe feel like it's a part of your foot, as the ventilation of the shoe keeps your feet nice and dry, as long as you're wearing clean, nice, dry socks. After breaking the shoe in, it said that fresh shoe smell, which I thought was an added bonus. But after breaking the shoe in, it's gonna take some time. Don't get me wrong, it's gonna take you a while to break in the shoe. But I mean, after you break in the shoe, man, you don't want to take them off. It's like the shoe becomes one with your body, one with your soul, one with your feet. The shoe has a knitted upper with no swing overlay. That's by the pink and the green part is by your ankle. It has asymmetric lacing, which I mean is another added bonus, because asymmetric lacing is way better than symmetric lacing. It has a heel pull tab, which a lot of people sleep on, but a heel pull tab, it makes putting your shoe on and off really, really easy. Once you tie the shoe for the first time, you get that perfect fit. You don't ever have to worry about relacing your shoes or having to retie your shoes, simply because it's just gonna be stuck there. You remember being a kid, you constantly slide your shoes off and on constantly. This is that perfect shoe just for that. You don't have to worry about constantly having to bend over and tie your shoes over and over and over again, because once you tie them laces, they stay in tied. All right. Another great thing about running shoes is like how the shoes feel on your feet and how you feel on your ankle. So I try to do a lot of quick movements, or quick turns, a lot of half steps or whatnot to see how the shoe reacts. And as you can see, it's staying true to my feet. There isn't a whole lot of drag. There isn't a whole lot of me having to, watch out, make sure I don't worry about twisting my ankle. You don't worry about with the shoe. It's really great. It's really responsive. I mean, I have really quick feet, and it's keeping up with my feet. So I mean, for everyday run-ins, or if you want to hoop with the shoes indoors, outdoors, it's going to get the job done. Right here, I try to do a little example of me running full speed and then just stopping. Look at that. No slipperage, none of that. Just a whole lot of quick steps, quick side steps, and it's an excellent shoe. It's keeping up with me, so I'm pretty sure it's going to keep up with everybody else everyday lives. You have a solid rubber sole, outsole, which is pretty standard like most shoes, with the clear rubber at the heel of the shoe, which, of course, you're going to feel it as soon as you put the shoe on and stuff on your feet. When you walk in it every day, it looks nice, it feels good. The shoe has tremendous ankle support, and I feel like a lot of Nike shoes, especially the running shoes, they lack ankle support. I'm one of those people where I love ankle support. The ankle support is there. Once your foot is locked into the shoe, your ankle is not slipping out nowhere. It's not going anywhere. It's staying put in the shoe, and right there is like one of the things that put the shoe above any other shoe. Alright, what's going on, guys? So I guess the first thing we're gonna talk about with the shoe is the look / appearance of the shoe. So right off the bat, the colorway that I got is have a nice Nike Day. And that's why mine's got the little cool Nike face check mark on it. I think the reason why I bought the shoe, well, not the shoe, but this particular colorway, solely for this right here, this little thing right here. I mean, I guess the design of the shoe is pretty solid. I mean, I have yet to encounter or see like a bad or other colorway, online or in person. There's some shoes, they look good in certain colors and then they look trash in other colors. With this shoe, you can't go wrong. I mean, the primary color shoe is black. You can wear black with almost anything. Just go with any outfit. I mean, can't go wrong with the pink, the fucking mint green and whatnot. But it's a solid shoe, it's a solid colorway. The design of it is really cool. It has that really cool, I guess, futuristic look to it. It looks like it's built for speed. There's like no, sharp edges on the shoe. Everything is like really rounded, really smooth. And with the design itself, I do fuck with the whole Arab thing at the back. I think that's a great little things. How it has the check mark on the pull tab. There's little things about the designs of it. You can tell that they actually put some thought into actually how they want to, build the shoe and whatnot. And it's a great shoe. I love it. I love it a lot. The second thing we'll talk about is the material slash durability of the shoe. I mean, me personally, I feel like the material of the shoe is really, really good. It's really, really nice. It's really, really decent. It's Flyknit, so I mean, it's a nice, breathable material. Your feet's always gonna stay dry in these shoes. You don't have to worry about, your feet sticking up. I mean, after breaking these shoes in, it still got that new shoe smell. My shoes stink or my feet stink. You think I could just do that? Probably not. All right. The durability of the shoe is really nice. I mean, I wouldn't recommend, like I said earlier, I wouldn't recommend, playing basketball on a black top in them constantly, because the rubber or the stuff on the shoe is not that thick. It's really thin. It's meant to be run in, like run direction or like, sharp turn here and there. It's not built for constant, everyday outdoor use on concrete, because case in point, it's like driving a car. Even though the rubber tires in your car is really thick, eventually you can wear it out. And I'm pretty sure you can wear these out in no time. You constantly heckling. I mean, I feel like another point I'm gonna make about the durability of the shoe. It does more. It serves more than one purpose of just, you just trying to, I guess, just run them. I feel like you can hoop indoors with these. Hooping these shoes about twice, but it's outdoors. I feel like indoors the grip will probably be the same, depending on how clean the courts are. I feel like the courts are really dusty, of course. Occasionally you got to, wipe the shoe, get the dust off the shoe. But I mean, it's a solid shoe. The grip pattern is pretty cool. It's very straightforward. I mean, there's nothing too crazy going on. I guess the thing is the price point of the shoe. So these shoes for men's, it runs you like $150. I think for women's it's the same price. And then, kids, of course you got kids' feet. It's like $90 or $100 right there. These shoe stuff is like $150. So it's not gonna break the bank. It's not pretty expensive. So I mean, for you kids, for in like, middle school, elementary school, even high school, you ask your parents to buy you some shoes. You can't go wrong with these. They probably won't say no. It's only $150. It's a great solid shoe. It's gonna get you through the school year. I promise you that much. It's gonna get you through the school year. Hell, even 2 school years, all right? But yeah, it's a great shoe. I mean, I know a lot of people can't afford Jordans or, fancy shoes, but these look nice, they feel nice, they look good. It's all-purpose shoe. You can't go wrong for it. For $150, you can't beat that. You can't find a better shoe in the market for $150. All right. I guess next, does this shoe, run true to size? And all I got to say is this: and you wear that size 10, get that 10. All right, it's true to size. I mean, they didn't have I'm a size 10, and I got the size 10. It fits perfectly, fits good. It's a nice snug fit. You can go a half a size up or a half a size down in case you want to be on the safe side, in case you think your feet gonna grow. But I mean, just get your extra shoe size. You can't go wrong with it. Perfectly. It has that nice snug fit with the whole asymmetrical lacing. See, the thing is with the asymmetrical lacing, it's such a better lacing system than a symmetrical system, or that plain just, landscape horizontal stuff. Like that stuff is just, it's boring and like it doesn't feel good on your feet. But this type of lacing system is built for like agility. It's built for you to be able to make quick turns, quick movements and whatnot. And that's another great thing about the shoe, the whole lacing system and whatnot. I thought that was pretty dope. I guess the last thing is, I'm a stickler when it comes to, cleaning your shoe, like keeping your shoes clean. Even though it's Flyknit, it's not really hard to clean. It's super easy shoe to clean. The thing is, you can get these shoes from like Foot Locker, any Nike retail outlet store. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to find, but you can find them at your local mall or local shoe store. You can always go online to Nike.com. I'm gonna have the link in the description to like exactly where to find these shoes at. I'm not sponsored by Nike yet, so I can't give you a promotion code to get 20% off or 10% off, but we're gonna get there one day. I promise you we're gonna get there one day. But yeah, once again, man, it's a great shoe, it's a nice shoe, it's a solid colorway. I mean, you can't go wrong with it.